What is going on, guys? Boy Joe Shake72 coming to you guys with a video right now. So it looks like running back Leonard Fournette was released by the Jacksonville Jaguars today. Obviously, they've been getting rid of all their veteran players. They pretty much hit the restart button as of right now. I'm not really sure. I think Doug Marrone had a little bit of an interview this morning, pretty much saying that they tried training him this past offseason, and they tried getting a fourth, a fifth, a sixth for him. Like they couldn't get anything for Leonard Fournette. And I think because he's so young and he has one more year left on his contract, so teams aren't going to go and like trade a bunch of draft capital for Leonard Fournette right now. So we all know the Eagles have been looking for depth at running back, and I know that this is kind of a long shot here. I kind of wanted him when the news did come out a few months ago that Leonard Fournette might get traded or released, and I thought that they were going to want too much, but apparently they probably didn't. I know the Eagles have been looking for a veteran running back. A few weeks ago they were trying to look for one, couldn't get one. So I'm not really sure how they're going to do this. But it's not gonna. You don't have to give up any draft capital. Obviously, he's a free agent now. So would Leonard Fournette make sense for this offense? I don't know. Probably not, because Leonard Fournette does not seem like the guy that wants to rotate. He seems like he wants to be the featured back in an offense or be with a 1-2 punch. I know that Miles Sanders is a little hurt right now, but I don't know if signing Fournette makes sense unless Howie wants to just rent him for the year, pay him, pretty much pick him up and maybe bump him up or pay him the rest of what he is owed for this year, or if he's looking for a long-term contract. I think all the teams are set right now with running backs. I probably think of maybe the Miami Dolphins, maybe the Chicago Bears. They really don't have a Bruiser right now. Those are the teams I'm pretty much looking at. But would he fit in with this offense? Definitely. Apparently, the offensive line is we're still trying to figure out who we're putting where, but I think he would flourish in this offense in the backfield. I think he would have a high ceiling here, but just how he is personality-wise, he did not get along with the front office, did not get along with Doug Marrone as the Jaguars were falling apart after that AFC Championship game. And after that, kind of just pretty much got rid of the whole farm. So, and what they had on the team. So, Leonard Fournette is a free agent right now. I don't know if this makes sense. This is a guy that wants to start. I highly doubt he wants to rotate with a few running backs. The Eagles have Elijah Holyfield that's probably going to make this roster and be the bruiser for us. But I would like to keep Elijah Holyfield. I'd like to keep a young guy in here to be with this team for a few years and just rent a guy for the year, unless Leonard Fournette says, I'll go onto a team and rotate and be a part of a really good team and organization. And I don't know if he wants that. That would have to really, I don't know him. I don't know him personally, so I have no idea if his mind has changed over the months of what he wants to be in an offense. It's going to be hard for him to be a featured back right now just because it's just so late and the season starts in 2 weeks and a lot of teams are set with running backs, starting running backs at least. So him getting a starting spot is probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be something of, a backup role, a 1-2 punch role or something. So would he work out here? Definitely. But who knows? I mean, maybe Elijah Holyfield isn't going to work out. Who knows what's going to happen? This is before we even had our set guys in this running back room. We were still working with Adrian Killens and Michael Warren and Elijah Holyfield as of right now. So for right now, I don't think that the Eagles will really go after him. I'm not really sure if there's even interest. There could be, because I know in the draft process when he was getting drafted, the Eagles had him in for a visit. So, I mean, there is some, they did want him, but obviously he was too high of an overall pick in the draft to go get, obviously. So, I think the Eagles will probably stay put. They've already mentioned they're not going after veteran running back. I mean, Deuce has said that he likes the room, but I don't think that, it depends what Doug and what the front office wants to do. They want to add Fournette. You add Fournette to this group, or maybe Fournette becomes the fourth running back, or the 1-2 punch with Miles Sanders. Then you sprinkle a little Boston Scott in there, or Corey Clement, or whatever they're going to do, whoever they're keeping or not keeping. So should be really interesting to see where he goes. I'm still looking at a few players right now that are still free agents, but Leonard Fournette is definitely going to have some interest. So we're going to find out what happens. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about Leonard Fournette coming to the Eagles. I know it's kind of a long shot, another long shot player coming here, but hey, you never know what could happen. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up, fly, I'll fly. Peace.